The Energy Regulatory Commission, or ERC, expects power rates to go up after the impasse in the power supply deal between San Miguel Corporation and Meralco. Here's the report.
Meralco customers could likely see an increase in their power bill soon. The power distributor still sorting out where to get the 670 megawatts it lost after San Miguel's power unit ended their supply agreement. But there may still be hope. Energy Regulatory Commission Chairperson Mona Lisa de Malanta told the big story that the power supply deal between Meralco and South Premier Power Corporation was just put on hold.
We received the official notice from Meralco on this matter, and it appears from their notice that what SPPC had communicated to them was a suspension, not a termination of the power supply agreement.
Meralco is now looking to pursue negotiations with other power suppliers. But in the meantime, the power distributor is sourcing its lost supply from the wholesale electricity spot market. The downside is, Meralco may have to source supply from WESM at higher rates by as much as 4 to 5 pesos per kilowatt hour.
We still need to see the other factors that will come into play. So to assume that we will already redound to higher prices, well, that's in terms of the bills of customer, well, that's a possibility, but still remains to be seen. We are still negotiating with other generation companies to secure the 670 megawatt supply in order to shield our customers against the potentially higher and volatile WESM prices.
As for the computation of the ERC, regular households consuming 200 kilowatt hours could likely see a 60 to 80 peso increase in their power bills.
We'll get to about an increase of 30 to 40 centavos per kilowatt hour. So that's about, for a consumer that's average consuming volume of 200 kilowatts, that's about 80 pesos additional for the total power bill.
For its part, the ERC has given assurance that it will first vet any rate hike that will be passed on to consumers. For News 5, Gerard de la Peña, we are One News.
One expert believes that a lot of red flags still remain even after lawmakers removed state insurers as funding sources for the envisioned Maharlika Wealth Fund. Speaking to Business World Live, Action for Economic Reform's co-founder Filomeno Santa Ana III said that conditions are not ripe for the Philippines to set up a sovereign wealth fund. Santa Ana explained that good governance and oversight remains an issue in the country.
Even if we remove SSS, GSIS, and similar institutions from participation in the so-called fund and corporation, the problem of what really that fund is not addressed. In that bill, there are too many red flags, very controversial provisions, which are inconsistent with good institutions, good governance, prudential care, good oversight regulations.
Aside from all these, Santa Ana noted that the Philippines does not have enough foreign exchange reserves to cushion potential losses. He also believes that the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas should be independent from the State Investment Fund. BSP Governor Felipe Medalla had earlier expressed his reservations on the fund.
What I know is that the charter of the Bangko Sentral states that the BSP must be independent. Now, I'm not saying that automatically, because of this bill, or when passed to law, would make the Bangko Sentral beholden to the national government. But again, if you look at the design of the bill, it has many controversial provisions. So it's better to keep out the Bangko Sentral from this fund.
Circling back to the issue about electricity, we have on the line Mr. P. Tilaga, and he is the president of the National Association of Electricity Consumers for Reforms, or NASICOR. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the big story. Sir, nasabi na po Hello, sir. Yes, nasabi na po ng ERC na posibleng ang tumaas ng 60 to 80 pesos ang isang regular household na kumukonsumo ng 200 megawatts or kilowatts pala ng kuryente per month. Sa inyong calculation, tama ba to?
Well, hindi pa ho natin masasabi yan sapagkat wala pa namang nailathala o naipayag na may kapalit na supplier, yung San Miguel at saka South Premier. Hindi wala pa namang naahayag kung meron ng bagong supplier at kung magkano ang presyo ng bagong supplier sa Meralco na papalit sa San Miguel at saka sa South Premier.
Pero sir, kung halimbawa magpalit nga ng supplier itong Meralco, gaano po kalaki yung magiging epekto nito?
Depende po sa presyo. Depende sa presyo na iaalay. Sa ngayon po kasi, ang presyo po ng San Miguel at saka ng South Premier ay 4 na piso at 5 sentimo lamang. Kaya na sinasabi natin kung noong Disyembre, kapag ka hindi in-accommodate ng ERC yung proposed hike adjustment, yung proposed rate adjustment from 4 pesos, aakyat ito ng 5 pesos, dapat matapatan ito yung matapatan ng sino mang supplier na papalit upang mapanatili natin yung least cost supply provision ng batas. Kaya hindi natin malalaman kung magkano itataas yan kung hindi sasabihin ng ERC kung magkano yung presyo ng bagong supplier na papalit sa San Miguel at saka sa South Premier.
Yung isang I think nakakatakot dito, no, Sir Pete, yung President. Kagabi nga kausap namin si ERC Chairperson Mona Lisa Di Malanta. Tinanong ko po siya kung may President ba na nagyaring ganito na nagkaroon ng TRO sa isang power supply agreement. Ang sabi niya po, sa pagkakaalam niya ay wala. For me, no, medyo scary kasi na may ganitong President na magyayari. Ano po yung thoughts niyo on this?
Totoo yan. Medyo bagong-bago yan sapagkat ngayon din lamang tayo nagkaroon ng isang kontrata na tinatawag na financial contract o kaya fixed rate siya. Hindi parehas ng lahat ng mga nauna, yung po ay merong provision na automatic adjustment. Kaya buwan-buwan, kahit walang public hearing, walang due process, ay bigla na lamang tumataas ang presyo ng kuryente. Halimbawa ngayon sa mga probinsya, ang generation rate na pinag-uusapan ay nasa 12 piso na generation rate lamang yan. Dito sa atin ngayon sa Meralco, 6 pesos and 99 centavos ang ating generation rate. Kaya ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayon ay yung proposed rate adjustment ng aplikante na lalampas ng 5 piso pero mas mababa sa 6 na piso. So, dahil nga sa pagtanggi ng ERC, sabi nga ng Meralco, mapipilitan silang kumuha sa ibang supplier, kaya lang ay hindi masisiguro na matatapatan nila yung presyo na hinihingi ng aplikante. Kaya hindi pa tayo nakasiguro na yung proposed price increase, ang pinag-usapan natin na about 540 or 550 pesos per kilowatt hour. Hindi natin alam kung yan ang magiging kapalit na supplier. At dapat i-quantify na ng Energy Regulatory Commission kung magkano ang itataas nito dito sa presyo natin ngayon na 699. Kung paano tataas. Ang sinasabi siguro nila na pagtaas ng presyo ng kuryente, dito sa pag-atras, pag-withdraw ng San Miguel at saka SPPC, ay mapipilitan daw bumili ang Meralco sa wholesale electricity spot market na alam nating mataas ang presyo ng kuryente. So kung bibili man ng Meralco sa WESM, yan ay bunga ng pag-deny ng commission doon sa motion for the proposed rate adjustment ng aplikante. Kaya bago tayo mabahala, dapat i-quantify muna ng Energy Regulatory Commission kung magkano ang presyong pinag-uusapan na sinasabi lang makakapagdagdag ng 80 centimos per kilowatt hour. Basta alam natin po, ang ating natatanggap ngayon na generation rate, sinisingil po tayo ng Meralco, ng 6 pesos and 99 centavos for our November deal. Yan po ang ating rate ngayon.
All right, thank you for your time and insights, Mr. Pete Ilagan, President of NASICOR.